Hey, how you going?
I've got a tile off the Sydney Opera House roof.
Wow, let's have a look at it. Very cool, very interesting.
I've come down to the pawn shop today to try and sell my Opera House tile, which covers the whole roof and makes up the sails of the Opera House. It doesn't have any sentimental value really, but I think the tile's worth $1,000.
How do you have an Opera House tower?
Well, my dad was a builder, and he went to a function. Woodson, being the architect of the Opera House, was a guest speaker, and he had 2 or 3 of these tiles with him. Luckily, my dad was able to take one home.
Every photo you see of Sydney has got the Opera House and Harbour Bridge. It's up there with one of the greatest man-made structures in the world.
It's quite amazing to actually own a tile. Every time I go to the Opera House, I can touch one of those tiles and say, yeah, I've got one of those at home.
Jørn Utzon looked at Sydney Harbour when he designed this. You've got the Harbour Bridge, you've got the wharf, you've got the sailing boats.
Well, it looks like the sails of a large yacht.
There were 2 different tiles that were eventually developed for the Opera House. There were the matte ones that were used on the edges, and there were the shiny ones that were used on the building's sails.
I've actually done an online search. Physical tiles don't come up, but a virtual tile does.
The virtual tile that you can buy for the restoration of the Opera House or the ongoing maintenance.
And that costs you anything up to $400 for a virtual certificate of a tile. You don't actually get a physical tile.
Tiling a massive sail like that, 1 million tiles, it's a big job. They'd have to have a stockpile of these, but I've never seen another one offered. It's special.
Very special.
Generally, you try to keep a poker face when you're negotiating, but this time I mucked it up and he now knows that I want the item. What do you want for it?
$1,000.
$1,000.
And I justify that by the virtual tile. $400 to own a piece of paper. This is an actual tile.
Look, it's a real hard piece to price. I mean, what's it worth? Not a lot as a tile. As the Opera House tile, I'll give you $400.
When I told my brother I was coming here, he said, don't sell it. And he said, well, anything less than $1,000, don't accept.
I really want it. It's about owning a piece of history. So work with me. $800. $800 now, done.
Okay, got a deal.
Fantastic. Awesome. Go write it up.
Okay. I'm happy with the sale. I could feel that he wanted it. He paid $800 on my stop dollar, so I let it go.
As in bad as